The interaction with people and the sharing and the giving of hope by touching somebody's hand, by asking them their name, to know that somebody that they consider to be a celebrity is actually concerned and involved with their lives. That means a lot. The main reason that I'm here today is mostly because of we've forgotten what humanity means. You know, what it means to be human. The hue of man right now is about greed, it's about selfishness, it's about gaining for anything that you want. But the real hue of man is supposed to be love. When you look at a child, you don't think that this baby is going to grow up to be a selfish person. And you look at the child and you're like, wow, look at this beautiful human being. You think love. So the hue of man has become tainted a bit. Humanity is now something that's, we're a plague to this planet and a plague to ourselves. So I think it's time that we start recoloring the hue of man, so that it's something beautiful to the rest of the universe. So that the rest of the universe will one day look upon humanity and say, they're worthy, this species is worthy to continue on. But we have to take care of ourselves first. When I was 15 and a half, I was homeless until I was 18 years old. And living in a home that had no hot water, no gas, no lights, having to climb up the pole and try and attach the light, the electricity back to run it through the house. The first thing we used to do, me and my brother used to do, is take the meter and turn it around. But when the electric company became aware of that, they came and cut the line, and we had to go up there and figure out a way to run that line back into the house, to reconnect that line, which we learned a lot. But having no food, trying to get $1.25 a day so you can get a gallon of kerosene, so you can heat up a pot of water, so you can have hot water to wash yourself in the morning and still go to school and still try and act like you were somebody. The shame that you have attached to that, takes away, the hope that you have in your heart. So now being here and listening to your story about, the kids living inside of a tent, and trying to go to school, I know what that feels like. I know what that, not being able to bring somebody to your house because you live in an abandoned and I'm hoping that I can help somebody out not feel like that. Well, my status is, the status changes constantly because it's all based upon other people's opinion of you. What I know about my opinion of myself as a human being, I won a race against 500 million of my own brothers and sisters, a sperm, to get here to this planet. If I can win a 500 million man race, a blind marathon, I can accomplish anything else. And that's what I want everybody out there in the world to know, is that each and every person, no matter what their status or position in life is, they've won that race to get here. I mean, if you won that race today, a 500 million man blind marathon, from a distance of going from here to the moon, which is what the sperm have to do, you would be on the cover of every Wheaties box, on the cover of every magazine forever. The greatest athlete. But even people that come here and they have disease or malformities, all of them still won that race, because sometimes that race is terrible. But the people that's on this planet, the position that I'm in as an actor right now, they won't remember the movies, they won't remember any of that. They'll remember what kind of human being I was at the end of the day. So I'm just trying to leave a message for my children, that when they speak about Terrence, when they speak about their granddaddy, when they speak about their great-grandfather, they'll be proud to say he was a human being. Because that's all I really want to be, is a human being. I don't want to be black, white, or any of that. I want to be part of the human race and put that hue of man back in.